Hey guys, Trey here from Aquaco Water Filters. Today we're going to show you how to service and change your filters on your triple hull house system. Please note this also applies to your two-stage systems. The first thing you want to do is take off the stainless steel protective cover, if you have one. To do that, you just need to remove the 4 screws from each side. Slip it off like that. The next thing we want to do is turn the incoming water off. So you just go up to your incoming water here and turn it 45 degrees so it's perpendicular with the incoming pipe. If you still need water while you're doing the service, head up to your bypass valve, which is up here, and just flick that on. In order to open the housings, we need to release the pressure that's built up. To do that, head inside and open your kitchen faucet or press the last red pressure relief button on top of the system. Keeping in mind, the water inside the system is dirty and may get in the red pressure relief valve and cause it to leak. I would just personally go inside and turn the faucet on. Now that we've released all the pressure inside the system, what we're going to do is we're going to undo the housings and get those old filters out. To do that, you'll use your white spanner that came with the system. The first one we do is we slip it up over the sediment filter and then give it a bit. There we go. Go to the carbon one as well. Give that a bit. And then the last one, the Aragon. Give that a bit. The housings will be heavy, so you want to have a good grip, just not to drop those. So undo that like that. Grab that like that. Put him on the ground. Get our carbon block. Set that one down there. And we'll grab our last one, the Aragon filter, which is in our premium set. If you have the standard set, that'll be your silver carbon. Now that we've got the housings on the ground, what we'll do is we'll grab those old filters out and chuck the new ones in. First up, we're going to start with the sediment filter. Grab that one out. Oh, that's dirty. Unfortunately, that's what the water's like all around Australia. Chuck that over here. Now what you want to do is give the housing a rinse out. Just get your arm in there, give it a rinse, and tip that water out. Be careful, you don't want to lose the O-ring at the top of the housing, otherwise your system will leak. Get the new filter and drop that straight in there like that. That's the first one in. Next up, we've got the carbon block. Just grab that one out. Just be careful, they are pretty heavy. Chuck that one across over here. Again, give the housing a little rinse out. Tip that water out. Don't lose that O-ring, make sure that's on there. Grab your new carbon block out. Just make sure the little white O-rings are at the top there and at the bottom. Drop that one in. Last up, we'll get our Aragon filter, which is our premium filter. If you don't have the Aragon filter, you have the silver carbon. Pull that one out, chuck that over here. And then we'll just give the housing another rinse out. Tip that out. Make sure you don't lose that O-ring. Chuck that back there. Grab your Aragon, your new Aragon filter out. Undo that plastic. Slip that one straight in there like that. Get that off. And there you go. It's time to put the housings back on the system. First up, we'll start with our sediment filter. Grab that one. What you want to do is you want to screw them on hand tight. Just be careful, they are a little bit heavy. You don't want to drop them from that height. Next up, we'll get our carbon block. That one's done. Grab our Aragon filter. Chuck that one up in here. Bring that one up. Now that they're all done up hand tight, you want to grab your housing spanner, slip it up under here, and just give them a little bit more. Be careful, you don't want to do them too tight, otherwise next year they'll be impossible to get open. There. Cool. Now that we've got those on there nice and secure, we want to turn the incoming water on, and if you have the bypass on, turn that off. So turn the incoming on. With the new filters, you may notice that your water's cloudy. Don't worry about that, that's just air passing through the new filters. That'll be gone in a couple of days. Next up, we want to chuck the protective housing back on. Slip that up over there like that. And then what you need to do is screw that back on, Got my screwdriver here and the 4 screws that came with it. While you're doing this, you'll actually be able to hear the housings fill back up with water. Even though our filters are new, they don't release many carbon fines, but we recommend running the filters for a couple of minutes. Thanks guys, that's everything from me today. I hope you found this video helpful on how to service and change your triple hole house filters. Keep in mind this also applies to twin hole house filters. If you have any other questions, feel free to head to our website or give us a buzz.